Alright, hey, what up everyone, it's me, BaRKy, and I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long. I do have an entire story to tell, but the gist of it is that basically, some of you did notice, and others saw on the Discord server, but my channel was effectively banned from YouTube. I was not allowed to upload, or anything like that. My profile picture was removed. They didn't tell me why. This happened in around about December. I had to leave at the start of January and went to South Africa for 3 weeks. And while I was in South Africa, they actually unbanned my channel after I got a hold of support and tried to find out what the issue was. Turns out they just had a server error, and all they did was apologize at the end of it, so it's really irritating. I will be putting out a whole video about it in the near future. While I've been gone though, Rimworld has released the 1.1 update in the last 2 days. It was actually yesterday, so when you see this, hopefully it's not too long because it doesn't require much editing. But we're gonna go over the entire changelog for Rimworld 1.1, and I will be doing a video on the DLC coming up soon. Just keep that in mind. So there are some new features in 1.1. It's crazy that Rimworld is still getting updates. This is all free, by the way, so it's not included with the DLC. The DLC is its own set thing. I haven't bought it yet actually, so I need to buy it. It's just come out of nowhere, really. So the biggest thing with Rimworld 1.1, it seems, is that there's a lot of optimizations for the engine, which is pretty damn cool. So let's start with compatibility. So about compatibility, if you're playing without mods, you'll be able to update and continue playing on a new version without interruption. If you're playing with mods, simple data-only mods like new hairstyles will probably work on a new version without changes. So basically just YML mods. Complex mods will break. And basically, if you're using complex mods, keep on 1.0 until they've all been updated. The nice thing though is if we take a look in Rimworld here, it now tells you which versions the mods are. So you can see a lot of the mods I have already been updated. And then over here, the yellow ones are ones that have not been updated yet. Actually, it's quite a lot that haven't. Hopefully they get there. I don't know if they will, but hopefully. As I said, this update really did just come out of nowhere and broke all the mods, most of them. YML mods are fine though, so fair enough. For modders, we did a lot of work before 1.0 in this version to make updating as painless as possible. There's a little file called mod updating which will show you how to update it, which is pretty cool. And then there are some other stuff that you can take a look at. So let's get into the features. I wanted to talk about this the most. The new features in the update. So the UI now looks sharp. UI scales over 1.0. Great for 4K monitors. Alright, rich people, get the hell out. New quest tab provides information about available active and historical quests. Pretty cool. Add a new data-driven quest generation and management system that should make it straightforward for modders to add, and us to add or change quests without programming. Pretty cool. UI now uses color text to highlight important worlds like character names, places, and rewards. Did I say worlds? Words. Where's my brain today? Improve the mod management interface and code. This is true. I've taken a look at it already. Pretty cool. Global package ID for mods, which lets them refer to each other. This is awesome. That's a big deal. Mods can now define other mods that must be loaded after or before. Great. That is awesome. There is a feature that lets you sort the mods like that if you need to, so you can see that it does. Well, it hasn't done anything already because I was messing around with it yesterday, but it's still pretty cool. Pretty cool that feature's been added in. Where were we? Mods can now define other mods they're incompatible with. The interface on one plays about incompatibilities. Cool. Modless did do this for quite a while, but it's nice to have it in the game finally. Loading screen tips. Load screen now displays present active expansions and mods. It makes me wonder if the Royalties is the first DLC out of a whole lot that might come. Added room stats. Gizmo displays the stats of room containing selected building. Finally, this is a mod. It seems like he's just added in. Recon armor, lighter variant of marine armor. EMP launcher weapon, fires EMP grenades at a long distance. Smoke launch weapon, this is awesome. These are really cool. Smoke grenadier enemy. Added a planet population slider to planet oh, that's pretty cool. Generation parameters, awesome. Added animals, bison, donkey, duck, goat, goose, guinea pig, horse, sheep, and yak. So vanilla expanded animals basically. Tortured artist trait. The character has a permanent mood debuff but gets art inspirations from low mood. That is so cool. That is so cool. Added a bunch of new backstories across multiple categories. Added heat stroke alert for colonists and tame animals. Finally, Oh my word, this should have been in the game like 10 years ago. Just kidding, thank you, Tynan. Taming inspiration makes the next tame attempt very likely to succeed, very cool. Fertility overlay, awesome. Terrain affordance overlay, which shows you can build what in an easy to see way. Added barricades, which are like sandbags but can be constructed of metal, wood, or stone. Change sandbags to be constructed of textile stuff instead of steel. Okay, that's very cool. Add an option to choose which kind of letters pause the game. Oh, that's a big deal. Really, really awesome, actually. Very happy with this. Very quality of life stuff. Added recipes to burn entire stacks of drugs at once. Awesome. Wooden hand and wooden foot. Great. This used to be a thing. Now it looks like they've actually just added in the physical wooden hand and foot. You could just put them onto people. Funny enough. Added a letter to the player when a colonist is kidnapped, knowing that there will be chances to get them back. Finally! Finally, this is always confusing. Added asexual trait, that's me. Very asexual. Bisexual traits no longer hidden. Cool. I remember there was quite a bit of controversy around this. I don't know if you guys remember that crap. Context menu now shows icons next to each other depending on what's being chosen, e.g. when choosing a building material, see icons for the material. When choosing a drug to administer, see icons for the drug. Cool. That was taken out of a quality of life mod. I will go through every single change in a future video. I just want to sort of, this is just me taking a look at it for the first time. I've sort of been in the game a little bit, but I haven't really taken the time to check it all out. Info cards can now include hyperlinks to other info cards. Yes! This is used in various places. This is so cool. Yes. This is used in various places. For example, the info card for animals and people links to the type of meat and leather you can get from them. Thank goodness. This is amazing. Absolutely awesome. Info card now visually displays the object being inspected. That's a very nice quality of life change. Added weapon biocoding, which makes a weapon only usable by one individual. Interesting. Interesting. Reminds you of the Predator shoulder cannons that humans can pick up. Although I guess in one of the movies they do. Whatever. Greek language, new pikemen, long range mechanoid. Oh, fuck off. Generation of ancient ruins is much richer now. They have far more interesting shapes. Cool. Added new buildings. Column, large steel, grand steel urns, and that's ancient ruins only. Now let's get to adjustments. Adjustments. Hopefully quite a bit of performance stuff. That's what I've heard. It's mostly. The game will use an incremental garbage collector, which should remove the periodic frame hitches that would appear a lot when a lot of memory was allocated and released. However, there's still cost to memory allocation, so modders should still try to reduce allocation when possible. Yeah, so Rimworld used to be limited at 4 gigs. It's now 64-bit, so it isn't anymore. It still slows your game down though. Optimizations to many systems. Performance should be significantly better, especially in complex game situations with many pawns. Alright, I'll see this. I'll believe it when I actually try this out. I've heard about this so many times. Mods do this all the time, blah blah blah. It's rubbish. But it might be right. Faction icons now differentiated by shapes as well as color to help our colorblind players. Cool. Redesigned how the underground mineral scanner works. Instead of showing all minerals on the map instantly, can be worked at by a pawn who will periodically find new mineral patches. This can go on forever. Oh yes, very nice. You can get minerals forever. Thank goodness. Split tribe into 2 factions. The gentle tribe, naturally neutral, and the fierce tribe, naturally hostile. Cool. Redesigned system for generating ruined buildings on map start to make much more varied and interesting ruins. Cool. Prisoner tab now shows slave price, recruitment chance, potential faction relation gain upon release, and information about the last recruiter and the impacting. Cool. New body visual impact effect for when a creature gets hit by a projectile. Added pawn lost. Thought that happens when a pawn is kidnapped or abandoned by the caravan. Downed pawns can now be loaded into transport pods like prisoners. Yes, thank you. That's good. Confirmation dialogue before attacking friendly factions. Allow refueling. Toggle the torch to torch campfire and passive cooler. Yes. Pawns now really like the pawn who rescued them. Cool. Added toggle refuel. Allow command. The pod launcher would generate a chem fuel. Cool. Very nice. Add an explanatory letter telling players how to get advanced components for the fabrication bench. Very cool. Skill descriptions, great. Add the points to UI during tutorial. That's fine. Scar pain feedback and reworked how scar pain works. Scars now assigned to easy to understand pain categories instead of an obscure number. Yeah, but this is always dumb. Scars in the game are dumb. I wonder if this changes it. Freed from slavery, mood boosting. thought for pawns bought from trader. Trading interface now shows restock time. Great. Mood boost when prisoner released. They tried to kill your whole family, just remember. Just by the way. Roll the trade disallows shooting passion. Ugh, okay, whatever. Constants attending a party gain recreation value. Players can now inspect contents of crypto. Okay, that's cool. Crypto sleep caskets on a new tab. Cool. Stomach no longer a vital organ. I don't know why this was ever changed in the first place to a vital organ. I don't want my stomach. I want to be fit. Animal rescue radius from 30 to 75. Great. Info card surgery now shows chance of death upon failure. Shows max hit points for materials. Interface now reports chance of successful arrest before you try to make it. Great. Insect hives slowly heal over the course of days. Oh, fuck this change. Reworked how traits and work disables are laid out in the bio tab for greater space efficiency. Cool. Change caravan reform to be allowed to sleep in hostiles on site. Yes, thank you. Change sites to stop and reset. Oh, stupid. Rework the world site system to allow easier combination of different site parts and to feed things back to the player more flexibly. I don't know what this means exactly. Added the ability for world sites to have unknown parts. Rebalance sleeping sickness. Great. Should be removed. Rebalance mechanoid body part coverage. Okay. Change red thrombo incident descent from 2 to 6 thrombos. Just a lot of text to use a colon instead of brackets and to use a consistent use a capital after colon. Okay. Ashes from burned plants and buildings now survive rain and disappear after 10 to 15 days. They're also visually larger. Okay. Trade price improvement from negotiators now reported on the trade chain. Yeah, I mean, this is always like 5%. Doesn't matter much. Change and fix some hotkeys. Great. I hate the hotkeys in this game. Hopefully they're good. Smelting, burning, destruction review. Plate armor is now smeltable except for wooden plate armor, which is burnable. Wooden club is also burnable now, and the metallic variants are smeltable. Apparels from Hyperweave or Devil Strand can no longer be burnt. Can destroy apparels now, same as with weapons. Near thick range weapons can now be burnt. Cool. Placing turrets now shows min and max range, not just max range. IEDs now explode when bullets hit them. Oh god, that's so many ideas. Pawns no longer engage in recreational activities when injured unless activity can be done in bed. Thank goodness. This is always so stupid. This is what everyone complained about. Bridges now only support light buildings. That sucks, but whatever. Terrain requirement for building walls now depend on what they're built from. This means stone walls can't be built on bridges anymore. Okay, very cool change. Pawns now sometimes take the family name of their partner upon marriage. Dementia now causes slow skill loss. Oh god. Oh god. Rework stock generation for all traders and settlement types. Okay, faction tab display changed for clarity. Enemy relations are shown with icons. Buyer tab now displays faction icons. History message tab layout reworked. Tilted replaced with the pane on the right side that displays the letter. Credit now lists the memory of colonists who died. Oh, credits. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Anesthetic now wears off slowly instead of all at once. The person will be drowsy for some time. Cool. Nimble pawns are better at avoiding traps. Cool. Increase the selection limit up to 200. Oh, this is so useful for making videos. Combine the stats, art speed, tailoring speed, and smelting speed into unskilled labor speed, and renamed unskilled labor speed to general labor. Okay, great. Renamed sculptor's table to art bench since it's not just for sculptures anymore. Localization data is now packed into single file per language, which massively reduces the number of files in an install of the game and speeds up various file operations. Great. Many fixes. I'm not interested in going through all of them, but they're there and they exist. Very cool. As I said, I'm going to go through all of these in detail in a future video. That will probably come with the DLC video that I'm going to be working on. It'll be out in the next 2 or 3 days once I buy it and mess around with it myself for a little bit. Very exciting time in Rimworld. I think it's awesome. The fact that we got DLC is so shocking to me. But anyways, I don't know. I'm just shocked. It's cool. Look at all these mods that need to be updated. The fact is, this came out 2 days ago, right? Look how many mods have already been updated. I mean, I have a shit ton of mods. Like, I think there's like 480 here. And like, maybe a third of them have already been updated. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's the royalty DLC. I need to get it, mess around with it. Maybe do a little playthrough of it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it a lot. Sorry for not being here. As I said, my channel has been messed up royally. No pun intended, or kind of pun intended. Anyways, you guys take care. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. It's really, really awesome of you. I've got a Discord server that's free for all to join if you'd like to come and have a chat with me or anyone else. And I've also opened up a Patreon page to help fund my videos, so if any of those interest you, please go ahead and take a look at the description. Have a great day, and thank you very much for watching.